Good morning everybody, and I hope you're doing well. Today we are going to explore Sovereign Island. I'm not on Sovereign Island right now, it is across this bridge. I'm actually at Paradise Point because to get here by public transportation I've taken the 719 bus to the end of the line, and then I took a walk along one road which has taken me from one side of Paradise Point to the other side, and now we're ready to cross this bridge to head over to Sovereign Island. Let's see how we get on today. Also, I thought I would start the video from Paradise Point because look at these houses. The architecture on Sovereign Island is incredible, and I'm so looking forward to showing you some incredible houses, some mega yachts. I don't think the video is doing it justice right now, but you'll see what I mean soon. Okay, let's go. As I'm not sure of the location of the public toilets on Sovereign Island, or even if there are some, I would recommend going to these toilets here if you do need to go, just in case there aren't any available whilst we're on the island. So these toilets are located just at the Paradise Point end of the bridge heading over to Sovereign Island. One last thing, as I also don't know if there's going to be any water fountains available on the island, I would recommend filling up your drinks bottle here, and there is a water fountain just behind that lamppost. So we're taking the Sovereign Mile Road to head on to Sovereign Islands. Some call it procrastinating, but I'm just admiring this route system before we cross the bridge. We will cross the bridge eventually, I promise you. We are halfway over the bridge now. I'm just admiring the fantastic view of the mountains in the background. And there we go, there's that person's mansion and their mega yacht. I should mention, fishing is not allowed off this bridge. And also, although Sovereign Island looks like a gated community, it is not. So people from the public are more than welcome to come and explore and enjoy the parks. And we've made it to the entrance of Sovereign Island. Our first park for today is called Griffin Park. It's actually located before you get to the gates of Sovereign Island, even though it's not a gated community. Sovereign Islands is a freehold property, however the residents pay a gate levy fee of approximately $2,600 per annum for security and parks. Sovereign Islands is one of the most expensive areas in the country, with some homes in excess of $20 million. Many houses do not slide under the $2 million mark. So we've just entered Sovereign Island. We're not going to continue down the Sovereign Mile just yet. We're instead going to take a right and head down Britannic Crescent. So we're going to be heading down here. I do love the signs. I think they're so quaint. So here we are. We've made it onto Britannic Crescent. And I'm here to show you some of the incredible houses. And look at this mansion. I believe this one is called Madison. I feel like we could be in LA. And I'm now going to take a left heading down King Arthur's Court, because this is going to take me to the King Arthur's Park. If you want a shot that really screams Sovereign Island, I would say this is it, with the yacht, the amazing house, and then that view of surfers in the background. Wow. Here's some more amazing houses. I should mention that the footpath is actually only available on the bridges, otherwise you're just walking on the side of the road. There is this kind of paved area on the side of the road, but I think that's more intended for cars rather than pedestrians. Here's another beautiful one. Well, they're all beautiful. And another one. This one looks like a UFO. I'm now just walking on somebody's block of land, but I'm sure they won't mind, because I want to show you this amazing view of surfers. I hope you can see it as good as I can. I think the camera never does these things justice, but oh, and there's that bird that I love, the blue and green and yellow one. Let's zoom in, and there you have it. The view of surfers. This is definitely the side of Sovereign Island you want to be, if that's the view that you want. This home looks like it could be a museum. I think possibly a kind of natural history museum. And we found King Arthur's Park. Right, let's go check it out. One thing to note is there aren't any water fountains, toilets, barbecues. It is literally a park, however, a beautiful park nonetheless. Okay, so we made it to the King Arthur's Park Pavilion. Sorry if you can hear my water bottle slushing around in the background. Like I say, I don't think there are any water fountains, so I did bring a lot with me. Oh, another fantastic route system for me to admire. That I live on the Gold Coast. It's just incredible. And there you have it, the view of Surfers, the view of Southport. Let's see if I can zoom in to show you. Amazing. What a fantastic place to come and just relax and have a picnic. As you can see, there's nobody else here. This is during the school holiday time that I'm coming down, and I have this place all to myself. Highly recommend coming. I should mention that the island we can see across the fence is Stradbroke Island. So now that we've looked over the view over the Broadwater, let's see what kind of view we have on the other side of the park. Like I say, there's nobody else here. It's kind of eerie. And I thought that last time I came here. I thought that there were lots of cars, but not many people. Obviously, people will be enjoying their luxurious homes inside, rather than outside like me. But I did think that, yes, I was one of the only people wandering around. There are a few cyclists, people getting their exercise. Okay. Looking before I cross, just in case. Oh, the lampposts makes me feel like I'm in Mary Poppins. I said that before, a tropical version of Mary Poppins. There we go, that makes more sense. And we have another part of the park with a water feature and a bench for you to sit down, 2 benches for you to sit down and enjoy the view over this side. And the view you have this side is of some amazing, luxurious houses and their boats. Now that we have explored King Arthur's Park, we're going to retrace our steps, go back onto the Sovereign Mile and see what other parks and what other fantastic houses we can find. Let's keep going. This house is for sale and could be yours. Although, actually, I do wonder, would it be classed as a mansion? At what point does a house become a mansion? I'm going to call it a mansion. There we go. This mansion could be yours. And this one is located just off Sir Lancelot Close. We've made it back onto the Sovereign Mile now. Just want to show you the houses and the boats. I really do love the road signs. So I'm still on the Sovereign Mile, and then we've got Excalibur Court here. And look at this amazing house. I'm still walking along the Sovereign Mile. I just wanted to show you these homes here. What a view. Right, onwards. I'm still walking along the Sovereign Mile, but I wanted to stop to show you the fabulous house ahead and also the catamaran. We've made it onto Queen Anne Court from the Sovereign Mile, and we found another beautiful park. How wonderful is this? And I think this is where I'm going to pit stop to have my picnic. On this bench up here. Wonderful. Before I have my picnic, I just wanted to show you the full extent of this park on Queen Anne Court. So we've got the picnic area here, and as we wrap around, we have another water feature. Which opens up to a beautiful area overlooking some more houses with their boats. But look at how pretty this is. Simply breathtaking. Yep, I think this is a good place for me to stop to have my picnic. One thing that I have noticed due to having my picnic is there are no bins. So no water fountains, no toilets, no bins. So just come prepared. bring your rubbish home with you. Okay, I've had my picnic now. Very nice picnic. And we're just continuing through the Queen Anne Park. We go over these stepping stones. Okay. One last look out the view. Over this lovely little bridge. And let's continue along the Sovereign Mile. And here we have Westminster Court. One thing I should note is there are these security vehicles going around, but they're just checking in. I've never actually been stopped by security, even though I come here just to have a walk around and to admire the homes. So don't be surprised if you see security, but also don't feel worried about it. And here we have Hampton Court. And here we have the Royal Albert Crescent. And the postman. Here's another great looking property. This property is opposite the Bernard Lewis Park. Let's explore this, and there are birds here. I hope I'm not going to get swooped. I'm a bit worried. I do get swooped on my walk to work. So let's see. Here we go. The Bernard Lewis Memorial Park. Okay. Oh, please don't swoop. Please don't swoop. And then we have a fantastic picnic area down the bottom. So fingers crossed I'm not going to be swooped. I'm going to walk over to the picnic area. Last time I came here, this place was overrun with ibis, and the ibis just didn't move. Oh, I can hear a bird. Okay, the swooping has started. I should have brought my umbrella. Okay, that was scary. Note, bring an umbrella. We've got some woof woof dogs. Hello dogs. I know you're being a very good guard dog, aren't you? And here we have a lovely picnic bench looking out onto some more incredible houses. And then if we look back, wow, what a view we have of that memorial park. Incredible. I'm walking quickly back. I feel like I'm putting my arm over my head like a madman, hoping they're not going to swoop. Please don't swoop. Oh, I'm scared. I don't know if this actually helps, but it's giving me more confidence. I can hear them. Okay, I think we've made it. Onwards with the walk. So from the Bernard Lewis Memorial Park, I've taken a right-hand turn and now I'm walking down Knightsbridge Parade East, just because there's one particular house, and you can already see it, that I want to show you. It's the property that I wanted to show you. I can't call it a house, it's got to be a mansion. It's so big I can't actually fit it all in frame. What do you think then? Let's see, up for auction. Let me read this sign. It is 6 bedrooms, 7 bathrooms, 9 parking spaces, 2 studies. I'm not sure what that other sign means. Oh, a lift. A lift. Pool. Another pool. Maybe one's a spa and one's a pool. And a winery. Winery? No, that's definitely outside. I think that means like a wine bar inside. And that's what it would look like if I could fit it all in frame, but I can't. And that overlooks this lovely park here. And last time I came, this is where I had my picnic. It does look like it could do with a bit of a water though. I can hear birds. Hopefully I'm not going to get swooped again. And I remember last time I had to come all the way into the corner to fit this property in the frame, so I will do the same this time. Turn around. And there we go. Wow. So now we've seen that property, I'm going to backtrack, head back along the road, or what road was it? Knightsbridge Parade, I think. And we are currently on Knightsbridge Parade East, and now we're going to head to Knightsbridge Parade West to have a look at the properties. And I just wanted to show you another fantastic view. Oh, I just saw a magpie. Please don't swoop. These ones will actually touch you. The other ones, the ones that swooped at me before, they won't touch you, but they'll just come close and give you a fright, but the magpies will attack. Here's another fantastic home. This one's huge. This is called the Moonlight House. This plot of land along Knightsbridge West is for sale, and this view could be yours. This is sadly going to be something grand when it's fully constructed. And here's another one that's going to be extravagant when it's finished. So we've made it. I'll just let this van go past. We've made it to the end of Knightsbridge Parade West. And I just want to show you these last houses. I mean, when you see extravagant houses next to each other, you forget just how extravagant they are, because this is the norm along this road. But put this next to a regular house and suddenly you realise how large it is, how grand it is. Every time I come here it just takes my breath away. And we've made it to our last park for the day. This park at the end of Knightsbridge Parade West doesn't have a name, but I'm enjoying it. It's got some benches for you to sit down, and I will certainly be sitting down before I continue back up Sovereign Mile. Thank you very much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Until next time, bye!